This is Calvin Castine. Welcome to Game 2 of the Best of 3 Championship Round. Championship Series of the Ernie Weir Memorial Sunday League Softball. Sunday Softball League, that is. RJ's Corner Store, formerly known as Garcel's Auto Sales. And the defending champions, the Alburgh Sunday Beavers. Eric Doobie is the pitcher, Jerry Davison is the batter, and John Corrier is the umpire on the plate. A base hit for Jerry Davison. He's going to try to stretch it into 2, and he'll be in standing up. Alburg team manager Herb Perro, the catcher. Alfie Ledoux, the batter now. Game 1, an exciting one. I hope you were able to catch that one. 19-18. RJ's defeating Alburg and a come from behind.
Good catch, good catch.
Strike.
Good catch.
Ledoux hits a high, towering fly.
Out of
play, out of play!
Out of play on the right field line. In the field in Alburg, in beautiful downtown Alburg, there's the community school, elementary school. Just off the main drag here. Kind of drove up the driveway for former McDuff's restaurant. Not sure what it's called now, but if you've been to Alburg, you know where that is. Ledoux hits it deep to left field. This is going to be extra bases. It's going to score the first run of the game. And it just goes downhill down that way, and Ledoux will get a 4-bagger. A 2-run home run with nobody out. And Randy Davison stepping up for RJ's. These teams met twice during the regular season. Davison's RJ's winning the first one 4-1. Alburg winning the second game 8-4. So they've played 3 games, and in those 3 games, RJ's has outscored Alburg by a total of 2 runs. So they are a closely matched club. Alburg, the #1 seed, and the defending champions. They're 28-2 during the regular season, and they've won everything thus far in the playoffs, except for game 1 of this series. Inside. Ball 4, Randy Davison draws the walk. And looking for a runner.
Hey, I'll smoke that, thank you.
Jeff Davison will run for Randy Davison. Jim Davison at the plate.
Jeremy, I'm watching you.
Pitch from Doobie. That's a base hit right down the line. Right down the line, Jim Davison will stop at second. Jeff Davison stops at third. Still nobody out, and Jeff Garrow at the plate. Pitch from Doobie. Hits it to first. It's booted by J.P. Rothier. Throw to first in time. I thought it was in time. Runners at third. Garrow called safe. Thought they had him. Apparently not. Still nobody down, and runners at the corners. And Travis Davison, the batter. Rick Dumas on deck. There's the pitch. Outside. Ball 1.
Get out of here.
That looks playable. Should score Jim Davison. Garrow will advance to second. Jim Davison scores. It's 4-0 on the sacrifice fly, and that, I believe, is the first out. And Rick Dumas will step in. RJ's Corner Store, formerly Garcel's Auto Sales, and not to be confused with the previous Samples RJ's team. That Samples RJ's still has a spot in the league. In fact, the Samples, not sure who their co-sponsor is this year, but they lost that team there, which includes league president John Corrier. That team lost in the semifinals to this RJ's club. Here's Justin Sample playing for Samples. Makes him feel right at home, I'm sure. Strike. And he probably feels at home playing with his brothers on this team. There's a base hit for Justin Sample. And he will stop at second base. RBI double. They stretched something out there, rounding the first, kicking that bag. Jody Barrier, one of the heroes, drove in the tying run and scored the winning run in the previous game. So definitely a hero in that first game. When the team scores 19 runs, that last one is just one of many. 37 runs total scored in game one of this best-of-3 series. Barrier hits it to right center. It is grabbed. We're going to add up the runs and go to the bottom of the inning. RJ is jumping out to lead against the defending champions. Shortstop David Graham is the batter. I counted 5 runs. We'll try to verify that next half inning. So I see it as a 5-0 lead for RJ's.
There it is.
Graham hits it up the middle, base hit. Jerry Davison pitching. Graham will settle for 1. Jeff Davison is behind the plate. Jim Davison's at first base. Jeff Garrow at second. Randy Davison at short. Travis Davison at third base. This is Chris Spears. Spears looks at strike 1. And he hits all of that one. Barrier is back and makes the catch. Oh, 1 down. Justin Sample on left, Jody Barrier, Alfie Ledoux, and Jeremy Davison in the outfield. This is J.P. Rothier, a hard-hitting first baseman. Strike, nope, just inside, ball 1. Just missing the plate. Hard hit off the tip of Garrow's glove. That's a base hit. It's going to score the first Alburg run. Rothier will be standing up at second base. It's a 5-1 ball game. And I'll bring up Eric Dubé, the Alburg pitcher. Davison's pitch.
There it is.
Ball 1.
Nice try. Bring it to him, Jerry. Bring it to him. Nice pitch. Strike! Drive it, Duber! There's 2.
Ball. Up the middle, base hit. Runners at the corners. Dan Plouffe coaching at third base. Now Jimmy Brace, the third baseman.
This one, Jeff. Come on, take it.
Runners at the corners.
Nice.
Strike one. One in, one out in the bottom of the first.
Oh, yeah.
That's hit to Garrow, is going to go to second. Dropped by Randy Davison. Run scores. I think Davison was concentrating on the bag more than the ball and ended up going off his glove. Now Jim Tudhope, who was playing his 21st season for the 21-year-old Alburgh Sunday Beavers. There's a ball one outside.
Good idea, mister. I scored one. Nice pitch.
Tudhope hits it through the right side. That's going to score a run. For second and third, I think we still have one out. Chad Bouchard, the batter, is the right fielder. So Alburg coming right back here in that 5-0 deficit. Seventh batter of the inning. It's 5-2, tying run at the plate.
Here we go, boys. Here we go. Come on, Chowder. Big hit.
Oh, nice pitch.
Two-run score. Tudhope likes to be dramatic. Saw him do that in the first game. No play, and he comes sliding in. Jeff Davison said, "What the heck is that all about?" Now here's Rick Baker. Let me count again here. 2, 4, 6, 8 batters. One out, one at the plate, one on base. They'll go for two, they're going to get it. Ozzy Letourneau arguing that foot was not on the bag. They appeal to Corrier. Corrier's view probably no better than ours was. So we're going to count up the runs here. 8 batters. It's probably a 5-5 game as we go to the second inning. As Jeff Davison, this game is very similar to the first game. At the end of the first inning in the first game, it was 6-5. This one here is 5-5. So both the games, the teams have started off with a pile of runs. 5-5 as we go to the over the fence. We go to the second inning.
Come on now, man. Here we go, Blue.
Outside.
Come on, Dober.
Pitch from Doobie.
Throw him out, Jimbo.
Base hit. So Jeff Davison's on with the single off the third baseman Brace's glove. And our batter becomes Jeremy Davison.
Stay out of two here. First and second. Stay out of two here now. Stay out of two. Come on, Dimmer.
Come on, Duke. Need that first catch here. Come on. There it is. That's the pitch right there.
Hit to left field. One out. Jeff Davison advances.
First base.
You want your outs to advance base runners, and that's what that one did. Top of the order now, Jerry Davison, the batter. Hits it deep to right center field. This is going to be almost caught. Almost caught, almost a spectacular catch. Instead, it's a 2-run homer for Jerry Davison as he chases his brother Jeff home. Let's see, you got Jerry Davison, you got Randy Davison, Jim Davison, Travis Davison, Justin Sample, who was their brother, Jeff Davison, Jeremy Davison, and there's another one, Tyler, Tyler Davison also on the team. So every once in a while somebody refers to this RJ's team as the Davisons. Ledoux hits it in the corner, foul ball. Foul ball. There's the pitch. Deep. 2-2 the count. Doobie's pitch. Swung on, base hit to right center field. He'll settle for a single. Now Randy Davison, the batter. And the pitch. Ball one. Oh, we got the mascot here. Look at that. We got us an Alburgh Beaver here.
First and second.
Don't say that.
In the corner, foul ball. And the pitch. Base hit for Randy Davison. Ledoux will go to third. Davison on with the double. Jim Davison at the plate now.
Got 1 out. Well, we set up 2.
Two good hits right there.
1 out.
Come on, James. Come on, baby.
Hey, all over here.
Standing on second base for this one's over. Let's go.
Come on, boy, come on.
Inside, ball one.
Come on. Come on.
And it's a foul ball. 1-1.
Be ready.
They throw a brand new ball in. Popped up. Stepped on the plate.
Nothing.
Stepped on the plate. Stepped on the plate.
Dead ball. That'd be a dead ball.
You can't bag. It's dead ball. He stepped on the plate.
Davison stepped on the plate, so it's a dead ball
Stepped on the plate.
and an out.
We need a hit, Jeff. Let's go, baby. Come on.
That's 2 down. Runners are not able to advance. Jeff Garrow, the batter.
Too dead, Jeff. Gotta have them both. Let's go.
Come on, baby. Got two, buddy. Jeff. Let's drive the ball. They're deep, man.
That's a big
JP,
play that would have dropped in. That would have been 2 bases for Davison. Hit into the corner. It's a fair ball, just barely fair.
Easy running. You just hit the ball 450 feet.
Good job, Carol. Good job.
3-run homer.
That wasn't stopped. It was just
Right down the line. Looked like it was foul from this angle, but Herb Perro was not contesting it. It's a 3-run homer right down the line. This is Travis Davison at the plate. Jeff Garrow with the blast.
go. Come on. Come on, Travis.
High fly ball to right center. We're going to go to the
Come on, let's
bottom of
go.
the second. RJ's leading the Alburgh Sunday Beavers here in Game 2 in the best of 3.
Come on, we got a hit.
All right, we are in the bottom of the second. Base hit for Brent Cox right by Jim Davison. We have a 10-5 lead by our calculations for RJ's. Justin Barbeau. We called him Bordeaux all the first game, but Herbie Perro said that he'd written it wrong when he wrote it up. It's a B instead of a D, so it's Borbo. And Borbo's going to get an RBI and a double as Cox scores. Make it 10-6 with nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. And Herb Perro, the Alburgh Sunday Beavers manager and organizer, at the plate. Pitch from Davison is swung on up the middle, knocked down by Davison. Sticks with it, goes to Jim Davison. Right up the middle. And Davison able to knock it down and take the base hit away from Perro. Now David Graham, the shortstop, is up for Alburg. 1 out. 10-6 the score. We're in the bottom half of the second. Game 2 in the best of 3. RJ's winning the first game, so a win here, and they will have the 2003 title. That's out number 2. Davison throws it in quickly. And the runner Borbo advances to second base. And Chris Spears is the batter. Junior Spears, apparently. And he's going to get a base hit into right field. This will probably be a 4-bagger. Barrier is going back. Spears is rounding. And he's going to be able to post in here. Even Tudhope won't have to slide on this one. That makes it 10-8. And the meat of the order coming up here, Rothier and Doobie. 2 powerful hitters coming to the plate for Alburg. 10-8 the score. 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Game 2 in the best of 3. It's deep, ball 1.
Come on, JP. Let's go, boys.
There it is. Nice pitch.
Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready.
That's going to be a base hit. No, Ledoux. Holy cow, Alfie Ledoux. Holy cow, Alfie Ledoux. What a catch. What a catch. Took a home run away. That would have gotten by him. That would have been a 4-bagger. 10-8, we're going to the third. RJ's leading Alburgh Sunday Beavers.
Rick, come on now. Big one here. Come on, Ricky D.
Rick Dumas, who renewed his viewer support prior to the first game of the series, steps in and gets a leadoff single for RJ's leading 10-8. We're in the top of the third.
Come on, Justin. Give it a ride.
Now Justin Sample, the batter. Pitch from Doobie is taken for a strike.
Ready now. Travis, watch your line drive.
Foul ball.
Travis, watch the swing and miss here. Watch the swing and miss. There's the swing and miss right there.
Sample tees off on that one. It is caught and throws off.
You guys on the bag.
Davison at second base.
Feel that. Do.
Jody, got one there. We got one there.
Now Jody Barrier.
One down.
Ball 1.
Come on, Duber.
Strike, 1-1.
Jody, you're holding there, buddy. Go in the room. Wicked deep. Let's go.
That's a base hit to right field. Go to second. Barrier's in. Gets 2 bases out of it. Daring base running. Run scores. Now Jeff Davison, the batter.
First base, Flo. First base.
Jody, Jody.
Jody, gotta hit. Jody, gotta hit the ball.
Come on, Jeff.
Inside to Jeff Davison.
Come on, Duber.
into the crowd, over the crowd. I didn't look at the crowd earlier. We should look at the crowd. Heck, it's half the fun. You look back years from now, you see who was here.
Jeff, 1-on-1. Jeff! Jeff! 1-on-1. Be ready up there.
Overcast day. We had a little mist to start the day, but it's quieted down nicely weather-wise. It's going to be out of play. Out of play.
Come on, Jeff.
Come on, Dover.
One out. Runner it to second base. It is caught. Barry's going to try to score. He will. He'll score from second base. So Davison figures he's got a sacrifice fly, but don't know if that counts from second base. Now Jeremy Davison. Pitch from Doobie is outside, ball one. Let's see, he's the 5th batter of the inning. So we have 2 runs in for RJs. It'll be 12, and the inning will continue. It is 12-8. RJ's leading. And top of the order, Jerry Davison at the plate. Doobie waiting for his defense. And the pitch. This one looks playable. It is 12-8. We're going to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. RJ's leading the Alburgh Beavers. And Danny Plouffe just barely in the coaching box, and Doobie swings at the first offering. Eric Doobie flies out to right field to Davison, to Jeremy Davison. And it gets us to Jamie Brace, the 3rd baseman. We are in the bottom half of the 3rd, 12-8. RJ's corner store leading the Alburgh Sunday Beavers. There's a strike. Alburgh in a must-win situation. They want to force a decisive 3rd game. Jody Barrier makes it look interesting. Makes it look interesting out there. Just teasing everybody. Well, a couple well-hit balls and 2 outs. Nothing to show for it. And we get to Jim the Slider Tudhope. And a pitch from Jerry Davison. Tudhope looks at strike 1. 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the 3rd.
There's 2. Same place, Jerry. Good pitch. Right there, yeah.
Tudhope hits it to right center. It's going to drop in. And let's see. Except for the 7th inning of the 1st game, Alburgh has scored in every inning in this series thus far. They have 2 outs and a man at first right here in the 3rd. This is Chad Bouchard. Pitch from Davison is just barely nips the last hair on that mat for a strike. This is hit to right field. Davison looks like he has got it, and he does. And for the 2nd time in 10 innings, Alburgh is held scoreless. After 3 full, it is 12-8. RJ's leading the Alburgh Sunday Beavers on viewer-supported hometown cable. Alfie Ledoux will lead off the 4th inning. His team up by 4. RJ's looking to wrap this up in 2 games. Alburg hoping to pull out the victory and send it to the 3rd game of the championship series. The Ernie Weir Memorial Sunday League Softball.
Come on, dude. Come on, Duber.
Hit to right field. 1 down. Now Randy Davison steps in.
Let Jimmy move you around. Let's go.
Strike 1.
Start, Duber.
Come on, stroke the ball.
Brett, make me a play, Brett.
Hit to right center. 2 down.
Go! Come on, we gotta get in here.
And Jim Davison, the batter. RJ's in danger of not scoring here in the 4th. Strike 1 chases the umpire out of the way. Umpire says, "Hey dude, what you doing? Hitting that ball at me." Knocked down. Over the first. Nothing across for RJ's. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to the bottom of the 4th with the RJ's hanging on to a 12-8 advantage. Rick Baker at the plate as Alburg looks to score 4 or more here in the 4th. Pitch from Jerry Davison is ball 1.
Nice pitch, Jerry.
Mike Richard now catching, placing Jeff Davison, and Tyler Davison is in for Jody Barrier. The hero of the first game has been replaced by Tyler Davison as the RJ's team tries to keep everybody happy, everybody in the game. Travis Davison fires a little low in the dirt, but the old man, Jim Davison, pulls it out. And it'll bring up Brent Cox, the second baseman.
Deep
for a ball. Ernie Weir Memorial Sunday Softball League.
Right to the plate now, right to the plate.
2-0.
There you go.
Strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Brett. Come on, Brett. Nice pitch.
Ledoux in center. 2 down.
Come on, Brent. Come on, Justin. Come on, Justin. Start us off here. Come on. Come on, Justin.
Justin Borbo. Borbo, the batter.
Come on. Go, Justin. Come on, buddy. Hey, that little looper net right by you, Jimmy. Come on, Justin.
Hit to left center. It is squeezed for the 3rd out. Travis Davison, we're going to go to... Or is that Tyler Davison? I don't know. Probably Tyler. We're going to go to the 5th inning. 12-8 the score. This is Jeff Garrow. He is leading off the 5th inning. Over the crowd and out of play. Strike 1.
Here we go, Blue.
Pitch to Garrow. Chopped. That'll be a base runner. I want to give the first baseman Roth here an error on that one. Now Travis Davison. It's it deep. It is deep. It is very deep. It's going to be a 4-bagger. Two more for the RJs side. They now lead it here in the top of the 5th by a 14-8 margin. With nobody out, Rick Dumas will step in.
Come on, Alburg! Here we go, Jimmy! Jimmy Dave!
And the pitch.
Come on, Bob. Stay on it.
Here we go forward.
Come on, Alburg.
Here we go forward. Your
Come on,
pitch now,
Alburg.
Ricky. Your pitch. On forward. Go.
That's in short left center. And it's going to be caught. And Dumas will settle for 1.
JP!
Justin Sample, the batter.
Tag him, go to first.
Foul ball, right down the line, but foul.
Come on, Justin. Hey, JP. Maybe play over there, JP. Come on, go.
Another in-betweener. Jim Davison is running for Dumas.
Nothing, Irvin. Nothing.
Gets to 3rd. Sample ends up at 2nd.
Shoot a hole. Let's go.
This is Tyler Davison.
Stay with that line drive. Stay with that line drive. 32. Not doing anything different. Stay with the line drive. Have some fun. Come on.
Let's see, is anybody out? Nobody out. 2 in the 5th. Hit through the left side, base hit, seeing eye hit through the left side. It's going to score 2. And Davison will end up at 2nd base.
Level swing. We want a base hit.
Mike Reshore.
Come on, 23. Stay up. Stay up. Go.
Pitch. Hit to right field. This looks playable. It is. Davison will advance to 3rd. 1 out. Now Jeremy Davison. Stepped on the plate. He's out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order in Jerry Davison with 2 outs and a runner at 3rd base.
Jerry, I'm behind you.
Hit it right through him. Let's go. Come on, Jerry. Hit it right through him.
There's the pitch. That's a base hit. It's going to score a run. And he'll settle for 1. Alfie Ledoux is the 8th batter of the inning. And he keeps the inning alive with a base hit. He's going to chase Jerry Davison to 3rd base and put runners at the corners for Randy Davison. Knocked down at 2nd, and a run scores. Ledoux is going to go to 3rd. Runners at the corners, and I guess I didn't count right before. 2, 4, 6, 7. This is the 11th batter of the inning, Jim Davison at the plate. And Jeremy Davison's going to run for Randy Davison. Pitch from Doobie, taken for ball. 1. Ball 1. Runners at the corners. Strike called. 1-1.
You ready, Brent?
Gonna go to left field. Dropped.
Come on, James. Come on, baby.
That looks like it is going to be caught.
Okay, come on.
Well, they strand 2. I'm going to go to the bottom of the 5th. We had to Herbie Perro, it's a base hit. We had to back up the tape, take a little language out, and while we were doing that, Herb Perro stepped in and let off the bottom of the fifth with a base hit. I'm sorry, Herb. We tried to edit this on the field. We're still thinking of it. Perro with the leadoff single as a courtesy runner. Chris Spears is the batter now. Nobody out. Hit to deep left field. It is going to be caught. We're going to have a sacrifice fly and a runner's advance. It's going to be, according to my calculations, 18 to 9. That's my guess. 18-9. I believe RJ scored 6 runs in the top of the fifth. This is J.P. Rothier. First baseman hits it right down the line, but out of play. Strike one.
Come on, Root, we gotta have a nice hit here, man.
You gotta hit a ton.
We hit a lot of them, guys.
Come on now.
Ball.
Get next, Gary.
Come on, Herbie, let's go. Come on, JP.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Another run scores. According to my figures, it's 18-10 now here in the fifth. And cleanup man Eric Doobie, Vermont State home run champion for the 5th time this year, as I recall. Foul ball. Foul ball. Alburg not happy with the call. From this angle, it looked like it might have been fair. But we don't have the angle right down the line that the umpire does. Alright, we've been struggling with our sheet here that Herbie Perro provided us at the start of the day. Eric Doobie won the Vermont Home Run Championship for the 3rd straight year this year. Great catch by Travis Davison on a line, screaming liner down the line. He finished first in New England's Home Run Derby in Hartford, Connecticut with 19 of 25, including a 404-foot blast. This is Jimmy Brace. Hits a high fly ball. It's going to drop in front of Ledoux, and Brace is on with a triple. Drives in a run. Now Jim Tudhope at the plate. 2 outs, runner at third base. Alburg having a big 5th inning.
Nice pitch, Gary.
Ball 1.
Come on, Jackson, come on, 9, we need it.
So line drive to Jeremy Davison. He's going to play it on a hop. Nice pickup. He holds him to a single. Run scores. So Brace gets the RBI. Excuse me, Tudhope gets the RBI, driving in Brace. Now Chad Bouchard at the plate. So let's see, 2, 4, 8th batter of the inning, by my calculations. 4 runs in. That would make it 18-12, I guess.
Come on, Chad.
There you go.
There's a strike.
Come on, Jerry.
Pitch from Davison. Bouncer to Davison. He'll go to first. For the force, they strand a runner. So if they sent up 8 and 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. I guess they did. They scored 4. 18-12 by my count. We're going to go to the 6th inning.
JP, come on now.
Jeff Garrow is the batter. Hit to left center field. This could be... Oh, could have been caught. Dropped by the left fielder. He's had a bad day. Bad second game here. So 18-12 is the score. We're in the top of the 6th.
It's all right. We got 18. We know we got 18.
Here's fly ball to right field. That was Travis Davison. Sacrifice fly.
Yeah, it was 18-12. Now it's 19-12.
Rick Dumas the batter. Rick Dumas the batter. Foul ball, just by a hair. This guy wanted to be on TV. He's going to be so disappointed.
Good catch.
Over the dugout. Souvenir for his kid, he said.
Hold on, time.
Oh, no.
Come on, Rick. Wait 1 second on it, Rick. Come on. Bring it out.
Good catch.
That's popped up. Stays in play. It does.
Come on.
Nobody on base, so you don't have to worry about carrying it out of play. Dumas is out. That's 1 down.
2 down. 1.
Or 2 down. 2 down?
Good.
Okay, that's sacrifice, I guess. Justin Sample hits it. He's going to go for 2. He'll be in there. He's going to look for 3. He's going to come. And he'll crawl back to third base. Justin Sample the batter. 19-12 is the score. We're in the 6th inning. Oh, that has to hurt. Safe at first. Off the knee of Doobie. He got hit in the foot in the first game. A line drive off the foot. This one went off the knee area.
Who we got now?
And now Mike Richard, the batter. Out of play.
Come on. Look where your feet are. Yeah. Step into the dugout. Come on, step to the pitcher. Let's go.
And the pitch. Slow down. In time at second. I'll go 1-6-4 in their book. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Rick Baker hits it to Alfie Ledoux. We have 1 out as we start the bottom of the 6th. 20-12 the score. 8-run lead for RJs, looking to wrap up this best of 3 series in 2 games. Now Brent Cox, the second baseman, will step in. Bottom of the 6th. 8-run lead for RJs, but 8 runs is far from safe in slow pitch softball. 1-1.
Good mix, Gary. Good mix.
Come on, Brent. Come on, buddy. Come on now.
To short center field, it's going to drop in. Cox is going to stretch it into 2. He's in there, head first.
Relax up there.
Get it up, baby.
Justin Borbo at the plate. It's the first offering into left field. We're going to have an out. And advancing is Cox. That's 2 down. And George LaPlante up for the first time. He replaced Herb Perro.
Hey, infield, plays at first. 2 outs.
Bottom of the 6th. And the pitch. Hit to left field. It is caught by Sample. Nothing across for the Alburgh Beavers. We go to the 7th with RJs leading it by a 8-run 20-12 lead. This is Jeremy Davison. He'll be leading off the 7th inning, and he leads it off with a ball hit in the hole. Throw to first will not be in time. There'll be an infield hit for Jeremy Davison. We'll send up the top of the order. And we go from Jeremy to Jerry Davison. 8-run lead for RJs. 20-12 is the score. In the 7th. Game 2 in a best of 3. RJ's winning the earlier game, 19-18. There's a base hit for Jerry Davison. And we'll have runners at the corners. And the batter will be Alfie Ledoux. Pitch to Ledoux is taken for a ball.
Come on, Al. Keep it going.
Good pitch.
Ball 2, just missing.
There you go.
Good.
Strike call, just hitting. 2-1 pitch to straightaway center. That'll score Jeremy Davison. Make it 21-12. 1 down. And Randy Davison, the batter, with Jim Davison moving on deck.
Easy, man. Come on. Go, Randy.
Doobie's pitch. Ball 1.
Drop one in there.
Good pitch.
You didn't want that.
2.
You didn't want that. You don't like this one, don't worry about it. Start.
Ball 3.
You're back now. Good pitch. There you go.
Ball 4, just missing. So Randy Davison draws a base on balls. Brother Jerry Davison at second. His brother Jim Davison stepping to the plate.
Good pitch.
Foul ball, strike 1. Very nice field here in Alburg.
Good pitch.
That's a base hit. That'll score a run. Jim Davison will stop at second. Jerry Davison scores. Alfie Ledoux running for Randy Davison stops at third. And Jeff Garrow, who's had a nice day at the plate, will step in for RJs. Second and third.
Good pitch.
This will score a run.
How hard do you want it, Jim? How much do you want it? Come on.
Here comes Ledoux. Jim Davison sprinted like he was going to try to score.
Bring it in, Pat. Bring it in.
Jim Davison stops at third.
Hey, have some patience this time.
And
Your pitch here. You don't have to be anxious. Come on.
Travis Davison, the batter.
Good start.
Foul tip, strike 1.
Drive the ball. Let's go.
That's a base hit. Gonna drive in a run. That's a double for Travis Davison. And gets Rick Dumas to the plate. Is the eighth batter of the inning. And that's a base hit. That's going to score another run. So RJ's having a big seventh inning. They had an 8-run lead coming into the inning. And they have just added to it. Ninth batter of the inning, Justin Sample at the plate. Swings at the first pitch, hits it off the glove of Rothier, base hit into right field. And put runners at second and third. And Tyler Davison, the batter. 10th batter of the inning. 10th batter of the inning. There's it second and third. Here's the pitch. Up top. The plant is over. Look out, look out, look out. Strike one.
Good pitch.
That's the third out. So they strand 2, send up 10, score 5. So that would make it 25-12 as we go to the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, what's over there last time? Stay there. Right over you, Jeff. Go with you, Dave.
David Graham hits it way out of play. Way out of play. It's over in Highgate. 25-12. 13-run lead for RJs. But you never know. You never know what can happen here in slow pitch. Graham hits it hard to Randy Davison. He's going to fire to first. In time, 1 down. Junior Spears, Chris Spears, the right center fielder at the plate. And a pitch from Jerry Davison is swung on. And it is going to be caught in left field. Nice catch by Sample. 2 down. Now J.P. Rothier at the plate with Eric Dubé on deck. The Rothier had 17 home runs during the season, and Spears had 21 home runs, but Dubé, who was on deck, had 44 home runs during the season. Rothier had an .801 on-base percentage. He's going to bring up Dubé as he drops it in there.
Lose it, Duber. Lose it. Jeremy! Use that power. Come on.
The defending champions are down to their last out here. And Doobie's the batter.
It's all pressure.
And nobody wants to make that last out. Nobody wants to make that last out, but somebody has to do it. Here's a pitch to Doobie. Sample is going back. He is going back. He is there for the catch. The final out of the 2003 Ernie Weir Memorial softball season. We'll stick around and watch them get their trophies, and in the meantime we'll say thanks to the RJ's Corner Store team. They're going to make a contribution to Hometown Cable following the game, so we'll thank them in advance here because they've already promised to do that. So RJ's Corner Store, the 2003 champions, defeating the defending champions, the number 1 seeds, the Alburgh Sunday Beavers. And this Alburgh team is good enough to be back in the finals next year if they all stick together. So that's it. Stick around, we'll watch John Courier present the trophies, but in the meantime, that's the way it was from beautiful downtown Alburgh, September 7th, 2003. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting Hometown Cable's efforts.
East Alburg.
East Alburgh Sunday Beavers. Still complaining because last year the trophies weren't on hand at the awards. They thought it was deliberate.
Thank you very much. This is my friend Judge Weir. He's one of the top 10 best presidents we've had in the last 4 or 5 years. 2003
champions, RJs. I think RJs gets to pick an MVP for the playoffs.
Victory lap.
And MVP will be, drum roll please,
The most valuable player is Alfie Ledoux.
Alfie Ledoux. Where are you? The Pete Rose lookalike here gets the MVP for that great catch he made. Alfie Ledoux, MVP of the 2003 playoffs. Congratulations to RJ's Corner Store, formerly known as Garcel's Auto Sales. Their victory, and congratulations also go to the Alburgh Sunday Beavers, runners-up and #1 seed and defending champions.
Home plate.
We'll see you all at the playoffs next year, so tune in to Hometown Cable for all your favorite championship play. We've done a pile of them this year. Last week it was the Altona Hornets winning the CVBL. We've done the Peabody Summer League. We've done the Men's and Women's Soccer League, and this is one more championship caught on Hometown Cable. Thanks for watching and for those of you supporting our efforts.